Man, it's cold. It's so cold that I've completely lost my neck. Anyway, so today we're going to be building another house in the Sims 4. I've got another set of floor plans. Here they are right here. We're going to be building a new age cottage. Nice and simple. It's 2-bedroom. So yeah, I guess we'll just get straight into it. Now, some people will know that when I film my videos, I'm actually doing them as a live stream. You can tell by the chat on the right and the circle at the top left corner that has my name every time I'm talking when I'm sped up like this. We run a Discord channel where other people can join, and well, in the studio today for this sped up version, we have MelissaKae88 and Allimac87.
Usual suspects?
Yeah, the usual suspects who are often in the Discord channel. And we're just going to talk about what I built. Or anything else for that matter, just to try and make these speed builds a little bit more interesting. Either way, if you're wondering what that weird set of walls or whatever it was at the start of the video there was, I was working out, counting how wide the lot is to find the dead center of it, because I had to make this an even number wide. And yeah, and Melissa, I think you actually missed the start of this video.
I think I did, yeah, just the very, very start. I think you'd already put the roof on it, I know that much.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen your circle appear at the top left
No,
yet.
that's a good indicator.
Yeah. Haven't seen Allison's either. So that's interesting.
I think I missed it completely because A, the battery in my phone was flat, and B, I'd pretty much buried myself under a number of blankets on the couch. It was that bloody cold.
Yeah. Well, I'm wearing 2 jumpers in that video. It may look like one, but there's a second one under it.
I was just buried under a big pile of blankets. I was warm and nobody, not even the Romanian army, could make me move.
Oh gosh, I remember I was still in bed, connected to Discord with my phone instead of the usual laptop, which actually no, I've been connecting with my phone anyway, just because laptop's been packed away for a while. And yeah, and just watching the stream on my tablet.
Yeah. I noticed your microphone did sound a little bit different.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see, I was a bit tired when I was doing this too. Just pounding it out. With no one to talk to, really. Yeah.
Until I jumped in. Well, you were talking to people.
Tattooed Heart's there.
You were talking in the chat. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah.
Every time you type something, I'm replying. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I do it as a live stream, because it's just good to talk with other people while I'm doing this stuff. Otherwise, it's just incredibly boring.
Yeah, the interaction's what you really it sort of helps you out a little bit.
So yeah, if you've only ever seen my short builds, you should really check out the live stream. And chat in it as well, you know?
Yeah.
Talk shit with me and I'll talk shit back, so...
And forget the mailbox.
Oh, and yeah, I always forget the mailbox for my builds for some reason.
Yeah.
And the bin.
Yeah, I had to remind him for this one. I'm like, did you get your mailbox? Your bins?
I never remember the mailbox or bins.
I've just started building one on my PC, and... one of the first things I did was add the mailbox and the bins.
Yeah.
And I haven't forgotten curtains this time. I've actually put curtains in the rooms that I've done.
Oh God, did I put curtains in this house?
Probably not.
I think I forgot to do it in this build.
I don't know. We'll wait and see, I guess.
Oh no. That could be a problem.
Oh gosh.
Taking bets. Did he put in curtains? I don't think so.
Now you see, this is where I started realising I had a problem with this house design. Because although I'm working from Floorplans, this is a new age cottage house. So it's sort of like the old look on the outside, but it's supposed to be modern on the inside. And here I am putting nothing but brown in.
Yeah, old sort of cottagey style. You just think brown. Everything was wood.
Yeah. My immediate thought was, oh, it's an old house, it's brown. Yep. But I forgot that I was building a new house from new plans that looks like an older design.
I'm pretty sure I jumped in here somewhere because you were placing that. Yeah, there I am.
On the left side, at the top left corner.
Yeah, because I remember you placing the dining table in and trying to find a spot for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I've had that dilemma where I tried to find cabinets that match
Oh.
Even just with the same name on the item,
Yep.
the colours don't match. It's ridiculous. I'm just like, oh.
And the one thing the one thing that's been really annoying me about a lot of the kitchen cabinets is the one's called Harbinger, which I use a lot.
Yes, I've just used those actually.
If you turn the interior lights on and off, they don't change. They stay the same brightness. Why? So this is where we were working out.
With this cabinet, with the L shape,
yeah.
what I was implying was just having 3 solid cabinets, just one on one edge, then the corner, and then one at the edge, which you've gone through to here, but you put the stove in.
No, I was testing a lounge-facing cooktop, but it didn't look good.
Yeah.
Because I was also explaining that they did that in a TV show called House Rules, and that worked really well if you're entertaining.
Yep.
You can face your lounge room and all your guests while you're cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still putting brown in.
Oh gosh. I try to add a bit of colour to mine, and I try to get the colours to match. It doesn't always work, but...
Well, I was going to say, here's a suggestion. The walls are blue. Why don't you make the place blue?
It's not blue. They're white.
Those are white
That's
walls.
the white setting.
Why is it blue?
It sometimes depends on the time of day that the game has put you in.
At some point soon, I switched the game into nighttime so that the interior lights actually make everything white.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's one of those stupid engines that they really need to adjust.
I don't know. See, there we go.
There you go.
I have no idea what they were thinking with that, with the lighting engine in this. It is the most atrocious thing I've ever seen.
I've said it multiple times before. It was worse when the game was first released.
It was, but
it looked black
it's still
inside, even with lights on. It was terrible. And we didn't get any of those. You know how as the day goes on, the sun through the windows changes?
Oh, yep.
Didn't have that at all.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because I remember seeing the preview videos for it and it had that before the game was released. Then what happened? They left it out or broke it?
I'm assuming that they did leave it out.
Yeah.
They either left it out or they broke it. Probably broke it.
Yeah.
At that point's where I realised I forgot the floor. And the floor is troubling me because I'm trying to make it based on the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not supposed to be like that. So I started going through making everything the white setting, which just isn't.
Yeah.
You look at that white and you compare it with the dining table there and the
it looks
fridge.
more blue or green.
It's this greeny, murky
Yeah, I found the
rubbish.
same thing the other day when I was putting them in.
There's no excuse for it.
No.
But, you know, I really didn't think that this voiceover was just going to be me bitching all the way through.
Well, we're talking about issues that the game has. Everyone says the exact same thing because it's true. Everything that everyone complains about is stuff that needs to be fixed.
But yeah, that colour is just irking the crap out of me at this point, so I just go through and replace everything.
Yep.
All that hard work on that kitchen, gone. Just put the Harbinger set in.
Yep.
And you can see the upright for the Harbinger is a different white to the bottom ones, and so are the ones hanging around the ceiling.
Yeah, and it also bugs me that the long cabinet one that you can place in sits further forward than everything else. That really bugs me. Why does it do that?
It's about 2 inches, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not even the same as like the counter beside it.
Yeah, even the ones on the wall above, it's ahead of.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Oh. I was working with those the other day. I was actually, I think I put like the darker blue shade in. And yeah, I put them in a weird shape actually, but it just bugged me that this cabinet stuck out.
I'm just really disappointed at how limited this game is compared with The Sims 3.
Yeah.
The Sims 2 had the best lot sizes and the best mod community.
Yep.
The Sims 3 had the best redesign system ever. That redesign tool, if I was to say get anything from The Sims 3 and bring it over, it's that.
Yes.
And also that shower that's just a shower head and some taps sticking out of the wall that you can stick anywhere.
Yep.
I want that.
So many people have said the exact same thing, that they just need that shower head that you can place anywhere.
Because I'm trying to build a lot of houses from TV show House Rules and stuff.
Yeah.
And a lot of time you get a double shower, which is just two glass walls with 2 shower heads in it.
Yeah.
You can't do that in this because got to have this stupid boxy thing. It drives me insane. It really does.
Yep.
Looks like I was on my phone at that point. You know, I cut
Yeah,
out...
you're probably looking at something.
I actually cut every other bit out of the video where I was screwing around doing other stuff. And just chatting, but... Oh no, I was looking something up.
Yep.
Use the old lift trick to lift those
Yeah.
things up. But yeah.
I was struggling with curtains the other day too.
Speaking of, I still haven't seen me put any down in this. This is annoying. Because I'm pretty sure I have not put any curtains in. And another thing that I want back is those bloody cupboards from Sims 3 that were built into the wall. You place them down, they build a box wall around them, and they had those sliding doors in it.
Yeah.
Why are they not in the game? They were in the Sims 2, they were in the Sims 3.
They at least need to put one in the base game because they are in the expansions.
Yeah.
I don't get the ones that are like too deep. I suppose those are the ones that the Sims can actually enter.
If you're going to do that, just build a walk-in robe. Like I did one of my other builds, not this one. The build that I did previous to this, he's got a full walk-in robe. You actually walk in and there's clothes and stuff hanging around. It's obviously completely useless for the Sims because there's nothing they can interact with in there.
Yeah.
It's just all decoration, but at least it makes it look like something's going on.
Yeah. I like the idea of, and to get the Sims to actually enter that room is you just put the bedroom, the walk-in robe, and then the bathroom. You have to enter through the walk-in robe to get to the bathroom. It's the way to just get them to sort of walk through there at least.
And I also liked in The Sims 2, you'd place a fireplace down, you'd get a chimney. I pretty much have to build my own chimneys every time I want one.
Yeah, exactly.
It's annoying.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks good though.
Annoying thing actually.
But I mean, that chimney does look good, but you could just place down a fireplace and get one that looked that goddamn good in The Sims 2. We've gone backwards in terms of how good the game was.
Yep. But speaking of The Sims 2, I loaded it up just the other day, maybe yesterday, and it hadn't saved what I'd previously done.
Oh no.
So there's an issue there with it actually creating a save. So I don't know how I'm going to fix that. I'm going to have to really look it up and see if anyone else has had the same issue.
It's because you're on Windows 8 or upwards.
10.
Windows 10. Okay. The issue, I believe, has something to do with folder permissions.
Okay.
And what programs can save what files where and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's annoying. You're going to have to probably go through the Windows folder permissions and repair. Yeah, you better run. But yeah.
Get bored when it gets technical.
Oh well. It's just annoying.
Yep. I haven't opened The Sims 3 since the other day when I installed it, so
actually, I've got a Sims 2 graphics thing which helps fix issues with Windows 10. It's a little program that runs, and one button in it is repair folder permissions.
Oh.
So that might help.
That is probably, that's probably going to help.
So I decorated the kitchen and everything in this.
Yep.
And I've still forgotten curtains. I'm usually good with that.
Yep.
I said it's usually the mailbox and the garbage bin that I forget, but no. This time it's curtains.
Oh, no curtains!
You're a pain.
Oh, gosh.
Now, the only improvement this has over the previous games is the ability to make stuff bigger or smaller.
Yes, I do love rescaling stuff.
That is it. Everything else has been a massive downgrade.
Oh, gosh.
The redesign tool from The Sims 3 would make this a fantastic game.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nothing matches, and generally the standard textures for everything are terrible. I mean, sure, someone's gone through a lot of time and effort to make them, but they've done a crap job. Yeah, and that there is where I was going, all these decorations like knives and stuff are in the outdoor wall decoration section.
Yeah,
why?
It's even I was having a gripe at that the other day because I was looking in the kitchen stuff for the wall decorations, or at least the clutter. I'm like, why is there, the server machines and stuff from like the Get to Work packs in the kitchen clutter? Sure.
Yeah, there's just really bad sorting.
Yep.
And these repeating textures on these plants. The Sims 3, you'd place down a plant, And it'd have 4 or 5, sometimes even 6 different models. So every one you'd place was slightly different.
Yep.
In this, they're all the same and they repeat like crazy.
Yep.
And when I say like crazy, check this out. Look at how terrible that is. That is the worst. It's like being on Windows 95 again. And playing the built-in games on that. Oh, God.
Those plants are more uniform than North Korea's army.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
There's an epic moment.
Oh, God. That's a great statement.
Oh, gosh. I was putting in a garden in my build just the other day, and I didn't put a single plant the same as each other. So I found ones that would only take up 1 by 1 square, or at least 1 by 2.
Yeah.
And put them in, and just as long as they're all different, it looks fine. But if you were to do what you've done here with all those lavender plants, it's just.
I was just trying to make it like the original render. And speaking of, we're almost out of time for this little speaking bit in the middle of the video, because the end of the video is coming up pretty quickly.
And no curtains.
And no curtains, yes. I completely forgot the curtains. Oh, no. So, yeah, either way, that's what I've done, and I left out the curtains because I'm a genius. There we have it. I've been building for 2.5 hours, and we have this cottage based on real floor plans. It's now on the EA gallery. All you got to do to find it is just look up DazzaJay88, and you'll find it and many other cool things, such as modern builds, townhouses, duplexes, houses, real houses that have been put in game by me, floor plans, houses from TV shows, the works. There's lots of cool stuff in there. So get in there and have fun. Or don't have fun. Don't let me tell you what to do. There's no need to beg for subscribers, because all it does is make you look like a complete clown.